right, let's get to that 9 and 9. Larry?
Let's see another one of those beer commercials from Chile that they inserted right into the Star Wars movies. There's some debate about whether these are real, but someone is reported to have found some legal documents that show they are. Anyway, they're too good not to see another.
Don't do this, Luke. Come on, give me a sign here.
Oh boy.
Not much time. Ben. Hang on, kid.
Come on. Unbelievable that happened. And as we mentioned yesterday, they got in trouble for doing that from the Star Wars folks, and then they had to rework a lot of stuff. Anyway, Morgan.
Sure, number 8. This one's making rounds on social media. Take a look at this little girl. What is she doing? She appears to be up to her waist in concrete, but others will tell you she's leaning against a ledge, and the illusion comes in because the ledge blends in with the ground, and once you see that she's actually leaning on a ledge, you can't really unsee it. Some people in our newsroom apparently can't see the ledge no matter how high.
I can't see the ledge. It looks like she's in concrete. I don't see it.
Well, that one looks
That one's
photoshopped.
hard to see.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
So that's
wow.
photoshopped. That one
Well,
is.
I don't know. It looks like
Yeah, so this is the ledge, and
Yeah.
then that's the street, and it looks like the same level, but it's really not.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Or
I gotcha.
she's buried in concrete.
Yes.
We can't rule that out.
Until we know for sure, we will not call 911.
we'll take photos.
All right, number 7, the Ralph Core trend has taken over TikTok. People are obsessed with Ralph Lauren and his adorable little teddy bear. It's all part of this preppy aesthetic. Basically, some influencers decided these Ralph Lauren bears are cool again. They were cool back when, weren't they, Larry? People were wearing them on the sweaters, and now they're wearing them again.
What's that?
The Ralph Lauren bear on the sweaters.
Oh, no, I
remember?
don't
That was
remember
big.
that.
Yeah, I think that was in the 80s. Anyway, everything old is new again. Here's the thing. One of those sweatshirts costs about $170. The sweaters are $400. But if you do some digging around, there's a good chance someone in your family had one in the 80s, so maybe they still have an old one. There you go. It's Ralph Core.
La di freaking da.
There you go. All right, number 6, let's talk about bacon. Mainly, how long will it last in your fridge? If your bacon is cooked, it can last 4 to 5 days. If it's uncooked, it can last about 2 weeks. If you freeze it, uncooked bacon can last up to 8 months. The key is the seal. It should always be stored in an airtight plastic bag or container. So how do you know if your bacon is bad? It does not retain its redness. Instead, it will be brown, gray, or greenish in color.
So it's a sure sign.
It may also be sticky or slimy. And then don't forget the smell test. If it doesn't smell right, don't hesitate to toss it. It's bacon.
Number 5, I bet you didn't know some people have an urge to squeeze cute things, and that urge has a name, cute aggression. And some neuroscientists are trying to figure out why we do it. They call it a type of dimorphous expression, or people experiencing more than one emotion at once. So basically, when someone sees a really cute and fluffy little dog and then just has to grab the dog and go nom 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 and pretend to eat the dog's ear.
Do that again, Larry.
And what they're doing is regulating emotions when they're overwhelmed. They actually did a study on this in 2018 at the University of California, Riverside. They monitored people's brains and then showed them photos of cute babies and puppies. And to simplify it all, some people feel the cuteness so much that they have to, say, put their face right next to the babies or even grab a dog's furry paw and rub their face on it. I'm just on the fly here, so I feel like I'm reading the entire report from UCal Riverside.
You could have stopped it. Nom, 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 nom.
When you say to the dog, you're so cute, I'm going to eat you up, you're actually regulating the emotions. So there it is.
think I've ever heard Larry say that before. It sounded
And
almost
you
adorable.
never will again.
I thought he would say nom nom nom. All right, number 4. This looks like it could be a video generated by AI, but it's not. It's a shot of Pulpit Rock in Norway. It's one of the most visited spots in the country, and sometimes base jumpers will show up and leap from the cliff.
Oh my Lord.
Though they're not supposed to do that, obviously. It's about
Oh,
a
that
3
looks safe.
Wait, but people just wander out there? What, are they insane?
It's a 3-hour hike.
And then they go out there and no railing? They just,
No fences.
oh God, it's giving me
Pre-reading.
anxiety looking
Yeah.
at it.
Well, the national parks people think that fences or any kind of other safety measure would distract from the actual place, and they thought if they put fences up, it would encourage people to climb them and do different dangerous things.
Jeez.
So the reports say that there's only been one accidental death there. Oh,
Yeesh.
accidental though.
Yeah, right.
Oof. Oy. All right, number 3, here's something that's basically a doggy bed, but it's for people.
Ooh, yes.
Come on, there we go.
A few different companies make them. They're usually about $300, and people who post reviews, they love them. Some keep them in their home office for naps. Some people say they work perfectly well for guests who they say end up loving the unusual bed. I don't have a bed for you, but here, sleep with my dog.
Can you imagine?
It's
Like,
gonna-
oh, you can crash at my place and they drag this out.
Huh. I guess it's easy to bring on a trip. I get, if kids sleep over, it's kind of a cool thing. You know? I don't know, my back would hurt down. I don't think that would work for me, but
I think that would work for me.
what do you think, Blair?
I know a few editors that would like one in their bay.
Number 2, let's talk about futsal. It's a soccer-style game, and it's growing in popularity in schools across the country. It's played on a hard court like a basketball court, smaller than a soccer field, and mainly indoors. Check out some highlights from the FIFA Futsal World Cup.
Oh boy, I feel like you could turn an ankle pretty quick on
Oh,
this.
yeah.
And you can't do a bicycle kick,
No.
right?
No.
It's basically indoor soccer with a smaller net, right?
Yeah.
That's all it looks like.
Yeah, it looks a little more exciting than real soccer.
Yeah.
Futsal is Portuguese. It translates to indoor football. There you go.
Oh.
Or as we know it here in the States, soccer.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
All right, number 1, when they were casting the American version of the hit British sitcom The Office in 2003, the producers brought in a lot of great talent. You'll see some familiar faces here.
Urine is sterile. Did you know that? If you're in the field, you can clean a man's wound by taking a whiz on it. That is actually in first aid books written by the Red Cross.
We play hard and we work hard. Sometimes we probably play hard when we should be working hard, but that's probably my fault, but fire me.
Boring, isn't it? Just staying home watching TV every night.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Not for
Guy
me, I
from
like
Modern
it.
Family, Cam.
Frankly, I spent the first month trying to remind my boss that there is no Y in paper.
I'm not afraid of violence in the workplace either. No, I mean, not me. Some people here are. Some of the secretaries, not me. Check this out. See this? It's 90% red hot peppers imported from Cuba. Guy's done. Paralyzed for 2 weeks straight. I'm not afraid.
I'm trained in this from being a sheriff's deputy.
Volunteer?
Volunteer sheriff's deputy.
Yeah, whatever, okay?
I'm a sales rep, which means that my job is to speak to clients on the phone about
quantity and type of paper, and if we can supply it to them and if they can purchase it. And I'm boring myself just talking about it, so I can't.
A lot of these guys would have been good.
I'm a sales rep, which means that my job is to speak to clients on the phone about quantity, type of paper, whether we can supply it to them, whether they can pay for it, and I'm boring myself just talking about it. To be honest, it's...
Urine is sterile. Okay? That's a fact. Did you know that? When you are in the field, you can clean a wound by whizzing on it. True. It is in the first aid guidebook from the American Red Cross Association. So it's totally unfair for me to get in trouble for whizzing in the sink.
I hope they get rid of me.
God, it's so weird to see that. All right, Maureen's like, I don't know who any of those people are. That's a 9 at 9.
It's the 9 at 9.